Hello and welcome to HawkTalk. It's my Hawks Geek Culture podcast where we talk about geek stuff, nerdy stuff, and all sorts of awesome. My name is Danny Shepard, and joining me as always is my lovable band of goons, starting with Jeremy Lee.
That young
Tony Smith.
What it do, baby boo?
And Noel Shefflin.
Into the midnight sun.
I don't know this song.
That's Journey.
Yeah. What are you?
Wheels go round and
Oh!
round my mind. Yeah, dude.
I still don't know the lyrics. I know the song. I don't know the
Yeah, dude,
lyrics.
faithfully. Yeah.
Faithfully.
Faithfully. Yeah.
If you guys want to see more of this stuff, be sure to support us on Patreon. We got some dope stuff coming for you guys. One of those things is we're going to watch some of our old videos and then do commentary over it.
What's in that commentary, bro?
And so you guys, we can talk about, for certain videos, we can talk about what we did and how we did it. And then other videos, we can talk about how embarrassed we are that we did it. And some of these videos, you guys have never actually seen. These are videos that we did when we were younger and have never posted.
True.
So we have a lot of cool, we got a lot of cool stuff coming. And we have,
Yeah.
yeah, we got a lot of dope stuff coming. So that's going to be exclusive to Patreon coming soon. We're going to kind of relaunch that and add a bunch of new perks and stuff. So you guys will know more soon. Anyway, I heard there was a little movie that came out
Yes.
that was pretty popular. It was what the Mega
Mounties.
Mega Mounties. The Mega Mounties.
You guys are dumb. It's called
What does that mean?
it's Power Rangers.
Are you French?
Yes.
We can't do this anymore.
I can't do this.
It's Power Rangers.
Go Power
that.
Rangers!
For those who don't speak Knoll shit.
Go Power Rangers! I heard a rumor that Styx did the theme song for.
It was
What?
actually Ja Rule.
Yeah. Ja Rule! Yu-Gi-Oh!
Why?
Okay.
What was that song? What is that?
Baby girl, put it on me. Yeah.
Is that Ja Rule?
Ja Rule. What is that? I have no idea. I think I got like 4 words out of that. That was at least 7 words.
I was at least 7. Hey, guys, Power Rangers.
Hey, yo, Power Rangers is
Ja
time.
Rule was not in that movie.
Ja Rule! Yu-Gi-Oh!
Oh, my God.
Okay, sorry. Dude, so I
that-
watched it opening day,
Yeah?
and it was awesome,
It was a fun
Yeah?
movie. It was super, super fun, guys.
dude.
I fucking loved the movie.
Dude, the way it opened, I was
Yeah.
like, whoa!
So intense.
I told you, so I saw the movie before these guys did, and
Yeah.
I remember coming home and being like, dude, Jeremy, there's this one shot in the beginning of the movie. So, guys, this is going to be a non-spoiler
Oh my
review,
God.
but we're going to kind of talk about the experience. So, no, like, major plot spoilers or anything, but, yeah, dude, that shot in the beginning was
Yeah.
crazy, right?
After that shot, Jeremy was like, how the fuck did they do that?
A lot of planning. I kind of figured out how they did it.
I figured out too. It was more so
Wow.
how did they think of it, not so much
Yeah.
how did they do it.
Yeah.
Cool, whatever that shit was.
Tony hasn't gotten a chance to see the movie yet, so we're going to try not to spoil it for him. But we're basically telling Tony how we felt about it, too.
We're
So
trying to
he-
convince Tony to see it by
Yeah.
giving us a review.
Yeah, guys, you know, your boy with Off the Rails and Work and little baby Indy.
Yeah.
Your girl.
Yeah.
Ya
Pissa.
gur.
Your girl Kissa Pissa.
KRS1.
Kiss a pissa?
Hashtag Kissa Pissa.
No, don't do that.
No, don't do that.
Yeah, no, it's been really busy, guys. I think I was editing last night till what, 1:30?
Yeah.
I left what, 1:30?
Yeah, right. You don't even know how to
I
count.
will throw this iPhone 7 Plus at your
Please
forehead.
end this.
I guess
All
you
right.
could get killed by a phone. I guess one would get killed if one had a phone thrown at their head. hard
Totally.
enough.
Bro, have you seen how thin this phone is?
Dude,
Like,
Oh my
Okay.
God.
it's pretty late when we're recording, so it's one of those.
Oh yeah.
Dude, so back to Power Rangers, just because I actually am really excited to talk
Dude,
about
I'm
this.
still hyped about Power Rangers.
Dude,
That movie was fun.
so Tony, like, I know you haven't seen it. I know I'm sure there's got a lot of you guys out there that haven't seen it. The cool thing, I think my favorite thing about it is that it knew exactly what it was. Mm-hmm. And it wasn't pretending to be this, like, super deep, serious emotional journey with the Power Rangers. You know, it was like poking fun at
It
itself.
was a genre movie.
Totally.
It knew what it was, and it just went all out. And
Totally.
that was so. And I went in knowing that. Like, I was like, I'm just gonna have fun with this movie. Turn my mind off and see some Power Rangers beat shit up.
Yeah.
And that's what we got. It was dope.
My favorite part of it was the
Dynamic?
representation
Oh, yeah.
in the cast. They challenged social norms, and it made me really happy.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we see the Asian dude as the badass, the outsider badass, and we see the black
tough
guy as
guy.
the autistic, and then we have a lesbian, which was fucking awesome. And dude, it was such a beautiful movie that reflected today's youth.
No spoilers, but overall, how did you guys feel about Kimberly as a character?
I liked her a lot.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought she was the only one that I felt was like, I didn't feel you like I felt everyone else.
like her as a person now, not her development.
Yeah, no, I thought she was fine as a character. But
Yeah.
overall, I felt that everybody had, I don't know, not necessarily something to fight for, but something driving them, and her drive was just very vapid to me.
Oh wow.
That's interesting.
Dude, I had a big crush on Kimberly when I was a kid.
I felt.
I think
I mean,
everyone did. I did too. First crush.
Who didn't?
It's funny. I felt that way about Jason. Actually, if I had to. Fred asked me this question earlier. He's like, "What was your least favorite?" I was like, "I didn't have a least favorite because I loved them all. But if I had to pick one, probably Jason, the Red Ranger." And he's like, "Really?" And then he also said the Pink Ranger. So
I thought Jason did fine. I thought I got what I needed from him. I mean, he was the leader. He was. I gotta say that I think I really want to see more of Billy, Zach, and Trini specifically.
okay.
Just because I thought, just no spoilers, but like just Zach's motivation
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
was powerful.
That was heavy.
Most definitely.
And I think his motivation was the most, like,
Noble.
not just noble, but just charged. Like, that is you have something to fight for. Literally something to fight for beyond everyone else. Like that is a driving push, which is why, like, I think I really want to see more development out of Zach specifically in the future films.
That's interesting because I felt that way entirely about Kimberly, specifically in the scene where I'm not gonna spoil anything, but specifically in the scene where she comes to talk to Jason and like spills her heart out. I was like, oh, that's what she's been struggling with. Like, she's depressed. Like, no spoilers, but like everyone has something that they're struggling with.
Yeah.
And she was struggling with depression, on more specifically on a self-inflicting.
Yeah.
And I thought that was really cool. I thought that was, and I thought that said a lot. I mean, granted, this is a Power Rangers movie, so they could only, like, the dialogue is only so.
Was it Sia? Is that the dialogue?
No.
No,
there's
it's
no
just
sequel, yeah.
like in a Power Rangers movie, you're not gonna get Anthony Hopkins dialogue. You know what I mean? You're gonna get
I mean,
action
I
dialogue,
actually
which is fine.
I actually felt for the characters, taking that into account. Like, I knew what they were, I knew what the movie was, and so taking that out of account, just watching the characters be themselves.
Yeah.
I definitely felt for them.
Who was your favorite? Who's your favorite? Jeremy?
Probably Billy.
Billy. Dude, Billy's
Billy's
dope.
development was awesome.
Billy's
And-
development
and
was
just
awesome.
the dynamic between all of the guys.
Everyone,
and girls.
everyone had a different relationship. It was really cool.
Yeah.
It
And
was really cool.
so here's the thing. I actually believed everything they said. And I believed everything they
Yeah.
did.
Me
Like,
too.
in the way that they talked to each other. I
Yeah.
believed it.
Dude, I'm
Yeah.
really excited to see this film.
I
Dude,
believe
it
them
is
as teenagers.
awesome, man.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
I am actually probably gonna go see this tomorrow now.
Dude,
Nice.
Dope.
It is okay. It was Transformers 1 awesomeness.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody starts shitting on the Transformers franchise after the second movie came out. It's
Yeah.
just like everyone's like, fuck Transformers, it sucks, Michael Bay, screw you. But it's like
everyone was on the Transformers D when the first one came out.
Oh
dude.
yeah. Oh yeah.
At
With
both
Shia.
rerun.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
and
I love that movie. I like the second one too. The second one was good.
I like the
I
second
like all
one.
of them for different
Yeah.
reasons. They're just ridiculous.
yeah.
They
Yeah.
get more and more ridiculous.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Which is could be a good thing. Like,
True.
it was awesome. And Power Rangers is ridiculous in all the best ways.
Yeah.
It was insane. Like, all that with the characters, layer that on top with the crazy ass action and visual effects. That shit was insane.
Dude, when they first morphed, I was like, "Whoa,
oh man, I was so hyped. I was like,
Dude.
yes, finally.
They made you work for that, dude.
Oh,
Like,
man,
we
they
had to
did.
earn that.
But I
You
was cool
earned
with
that
it. Like
morph.
I loved the journey.
Yeah.
Same.
I was not at all like
That
where are the
journey was
suits?
cool.
Yeah,
Dude, honestly, if they show, and again, trying to be as vague as possible here, that the amount of in-costume stuff that we saw, I thought was the best for this movie because it was all about the character development. It was
Yeah.
all about the story. It was all about
And the costume
these
stuff
people.
was earned. Like,
Yeah.
you worked for that.
Yeah, totally.
And okay, so here's one thing that I noticed while watching the movie with the suits. I see what they were trying to do with the suits, the design of the suits, because they were wearing practical suits in the cockpit stuff, and like for some of the scenes, and the way that they made the suits made it look like it would be easier to replicate in CG. So they knew that they knew what their budget was and they knew their limitations. So they made the suits practically in a way where if it was done in CG or when it was going to be done in CG, it would match seamlessly. Because like honestly, there were a lot of times where I didn't even know if the suit was CG or if it was practical.
yeah, me too.
Which was really smart on their
That means
part.
their cinematographer knows CG.
I will.
Knows VFX, yeah.
Probably. I honestly will. I will eat my words that I was not hyped on any of the concept art or the designs, and
The
I was just
costumes
like,
or the Zords, right?
nothing.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, I don't really like the way any of this looks.
Yeah.
But everything in motion looked better. It all worked. I still do have I think the only thing that I have to complain about is the look of the Zords. I mean, the Megazord was fine. Like, that was my biggest concern in the beginning, but I thought it was pretty cool in motion. It felt very Pacific Rim. But, like, I don't... Like, the Mastodon.
Yeah.
Like, that didn't look like a Mastodon.
No.
What kind of Mastodon looks
is
like that?
It's like an elephant, right?
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah,
Kinda-
It's like
true.
it's like a mammoth. It looks kind of like a mammoth, but there's
A
differences.
mammoth.
A
It
mammoth.
honestly looked more like what are those things called? The rhino beetles?
Yeah, yeah.
the
It looked,
multiple
I was
legs?
thinking the same thing, dude. Actually,
it looked very that Zord specifically. All the other ones look dope, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Dragon Zord looks. I'm sorry.
T-Rex.
Megazord.
T-Rex looks
oh,
sick.
Yeah, T-Rex.
T-Rex looks sick. Saber-tooth tiger looks sick.
Honestly, like
Triceratops, all
at
of them
this
look sick.
point, like they all look cool just for the fact that they made it look cool. Like
Yeah.
the way that they shot and the way that it was edited and the sound design, everything coming together just
Yeah.
made it so epic.
Yeah.
And honestly, at that point, I didn't even care what they looked like. They made it look dope.
It worked in the movie. Is what I mean. Like, even though I have my small gripes, I am totally cool with it because
Yeah.
it worked.
Yeah, in motion, even the way they move and their weapons and the way they attack
Yeah.
just looks cool. That reveal of the Megazord was so
Crazy.
epic.
I was
It was
super dope.
so intense. I knew it was coming. Everyone knew it was
Dude,
coming.
I remember looking. I was like, okay, this is interesting. Like, this is
Yeah.
how it becomes a Megazord.
Yeah, and then when he was rising, like after they
thing?
formed the thing after the thing and they formed, the way like it just felt so massive because I love those shots. It's like compressed space, super long lens, and like small objects in the foreground to have reference, like a car or something or a person standing there. So okay, so that's how big this the frame. Size of the frame is.
Yeah.
The thing just fucking rises and it's like, oh
It's like,
shit.
oh, that is big.
That
Oh,
is
wow.
huge, and the way that they move, and shit's about to go down.
So I have a good idea.
Yeah.
Because I'm trying to see it in my head. Obviously, I'm gonna go see it anyways. But I felt that way when we saw that third final trailer of Kong.
Yeah.
Oh,
and you
yeah.
see that long shot, right? And you
Dude.
see the
helicopter
helicopter,
on the sun.
and then you see like Kong like get up and turn. And just like, oh shit.
Oh wow, that's a big monkey.
like
that's a-
dude.
that's
That is.
Hey, it's an ape,
That's
okay?
like
That is a big Magilla gorilla.
that's like 10 skyscrapers. That's a
Skyscrapers.
It's a big monkey.
That's a big monkey.
Humanity is fucked.
Dude, could you imagine being in that helicopter? Just like, oh wow.
Oh, hey, it's that's a neutron
guys,
star. Sphincter.
Hey guys, check out the apocalypse.
guys, we should turn around. We should turn around. Just turn around. Just turn
Hey,
around. Let's turn back.
run from that thing.
Hey, I don't know what that is. It's really big. I hate it. Let's go the other way.
It looks like it's gonna hurt me.
So
Without another spoiler, I loved the first action that happened when the Megazord was formed. If you guys, if you remember that.
yes.
Oh, yeah.
I loved that.
That was great.
It was beautiful.
Yeah.
And to me, it was good storytelling. Like, of course that would happen.
Yeah, they didn't know what. Yeah, great, fantastic, guys.
Also, dude, just action in general in this movie is really, really, really well done.
solid.
Extremely.
And
well
they
done.
knew exactly when to use their slow motion.
Yep.
How to frame for the action and the camera movement
That's
was
really important, man.
on point.
It's very,
The
very
fir-
important.
Rita's in this movie, obviously. Like
Obviously.
Elizabeth Banks, her
yeah.
first real action. Holy crap!
Dude,
that shit was crazy.
Anytime her character was on screen, I was
Yeah.
like, oh my god.
Oh man,
this
she is just
this
putting
is
shit
scary.
down.
In the
man.
intense.
Scary.
Yeah.
In the beginning, it was like horror movie style.
Like,
Yeah.
straight up a horror film. Her
Dude,
scenes were
she was
filmed
scary.
like a horror movie.
Until she got super theatrical toward the end, and I was just like, I'm not scared of you anymore. But this is like so campy.
This is
and-
hella
I thought it was
Power
cool.
Yeah, this is so Power Rangers, right?
and I love it. That was
Hello,
cool.
I'm Rita Repulsa. I will destroy you, Power Rangers.
But you know what?
And I was just
When
like,
she
this is
said-
so fucking 90s. I love it.
You know what? But when she said that she was gonna destroy you, I believed it
Yeah, I
because
believed
she fucks people up.
Yeah, dude.
Like she hella goes ham.
Hella brutal.
Dude,
just
the
that-
action scene with her, I was like,
Yeah,
I
like
love,
all
dude,
of the action scenes.
I cannot wait to see that character fleshed out.
Dude.
Because Rita was like, she wasn't really taken. Like, I didn't take her seriously.
Yeah.
I never took her seriously.
Yeah.
Never took Goldar seriously. I was like, shut up, guys.
I feel like you're gonna take
I
her
took
seriously
Ivan
in this
Ooze
movie.
seriously because that shit was weird. Dude, that shit got weird really quick. I was
Ivan
like,
Ooze will be the third movie.
dude, oh man, oh, dude.
That'd be cool.
Oh, I can't.
Fred's over there like, yes!
Dude, I loved that movie.
Dude,
I love that movie. I still love that movie.
Dude, I cannot wait to see if
I
they
love that
bring
movie too.
Lord Zed in this movie
Oh,
with
man.
his freaking like
Flesh.
silver
Yeah,
exoskeleton
that was
with
weird.
his
Yeah.
muscle.
Dude, I can't wait to see how they do that action.
It's weird.
Dude,
Dude.
his
Oh,
brain
dude,
is
that
showing.
moment-
It's just like, that doesn't seem
That
healthy.
moment with Rita and the shotgun, that shit was cool.
Yeah.
I cannot wait to see this character
Dude,
fleshed out.
Dude,
oh my
She's
god,
supposed
it's
to be
so
like
cool.
super powerful.
This
And
character,
you never saw it in Power
this
Rangers.
character, like without much, this character is fleshed out more than she's ever been.
Yeah.
Oh, and it's
So is
Elizabeth
Zordon.
Banks.
Same.
Yeah.
Okay.
Zordon's
Oh,
development
okay.
was.
Fuck.
Your boy Cranston. Your boy
Dude,
Cranston.
Yeah, your boy Brian Cranston.
How have we not talking about how amazing
make this-
Alpha 5 was? Because I absolutely loved the sass.
Yeah.
Alpha
That is one
sass.
sassy robot.
Is a sassy robot.
He's always
Bill
been a
Hader.
sassy robot.
True.
Ay, 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 ay.
Dude,
Sassy
Zordon
little-
was intense.
Little thing.
Dude.
Yeah.
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 Do you guys want to wrap up? Give final thoughts so we don't go on about this all day since
Yeah.
Tony hasn't seen
Here,
it.
man, let's wrap up this dick.
What
I'm sorry.
the hell?
That chunky monkey.
What?
Final thoughts, Jeremy.
I actually want to see it again.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's dope.
My final thoughts, it was really fun, and I hope the second one is in line with what the first one was.
Yeah.
They're making. How many are they making of these?
6 in plan.
They're making 6.
Dude, they made 9 Saw movies.
They're making 6 of these.
Yeah.
Let's see how that goes. But
I know that the action will only get better. Wow. I know that the action will only get
You're
better.
Tylo, dude. You're Tylo.
there was a moment. So my final thoughts is there was a moment in the theater, during the movie, at the beginning of the third act,
Okay.
when you see the Zords for the first time all together.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
That moment, yeah. If you guys have seen the
Yeah.
movie, you know what I'm talking about.
Perfect
Literally-
placement.
I literally squealed and looked at Fred and my girlfriend and was just like,
I wish they would have done it a little differently, to be honest with you, but I was happy. I was
Dude,
happy
when that
that
happened-
happened.
dude,
You
did you
were just-
expect that?
No, I musically, I would have done it differently. That's all.
But like, you were smiling the whole time. I was
Yeah.
like, yeah.
Dude, that
Honestly, we were the only ones in the theater probably doing that. 'cause
Probably.
Whatever.
Because we're cool as fuck.
Yeah.
Nerds.
dude,
Hashtag
Nerds.
Power Rangers was fun. Was it
Yeah.
a cinematic masterpiece? Nah.
But it was a cinematic adventure.
It was an adventure, and I'm glad I watched it, and I'll probably watch it again. I
Yeah.
would definitely want to watch those action scenes
Yeah,
again.
I'll definitely I want to watch it again just for the fun of it. But I also want to study the action scenes because the way that they did their action was cool.
Dude, you went to the bathroom in hands down the visually coolest moment of the movie. and I'm
man.
really sad for you.
What
I know.
moment?
The part where they're swimming into the fort, like when they
Okay.
first get
Yeah,
into
yeah.
the
Yeah,
place.
so I booked it to the bathroom and booked it back.
Yeah, dude, he got
Yeah,
he
I
was
went-
not even gone for a full minute. Like,
yeah,
it was
I
insane.
was gone like
Dang, dude. Got a
Back in-
PSI.
yeah, right. What?
Got a key. All right, my bad.
Yeah, I can't
Final
wait.
thoughts on it, Tony?
That was great. I loved it.
So there was a trailer that was released, and a bunch of baby trailers. So like full size grown up trailer, and then a bunch of baby trailers.
little baby trailer
For a little movie called
Justice League.
Justice League.
Justice
League. Justice League.
And now me and
Sunday.
Sunday,
Oh my god.
yeah, dude, all over the
Where
place.
else does spit come from? I'm sorry.
Your-
Stop being such
butthole.
a sarcastic Susan. You got a sarcastic Susan, everyone.
You're a sarcastic Susan.
Everybody, tweet at Tony and
give me a
tell him he's a sarcastic Susan.
Hashtag sarcastic
Hashtag.
Susan. So yeah, Justice League.
So now me and Noel can be quiet
yeah.
while Tony and Jeremy talk about it because me and Noel haven't seen it.
Yo. Okay,
Also-
what was
also,
your favorite
you
part?
You can spoil things. It's
Yo,
totally fine.
dude.
Yeah, talk about
Okay.
whatever.
That
It's a trailer.
Aquaman mini trailer
Dude.
was Bay AF.
Yep.
Bay AF,
Dude,
y'all.
anything
Babe.
with Aquaman, it's dope AF.
Beef.
Oh, dude. Oh, dude. Dude,
I don't even know where to begin.
Shit! So hyped, dude. I was
Dude,
so
Tony,
hyped.
that trident.
Oh,
You're like, man.
Damn.
Tony, the cork has finally been popped on Tony,
Yeah,
and now
dude.
he's letting loose.
yeah,
Yeah.
dude. Oh, my God.
Dude, okay, just to preface this, the trailer, honestly, at this point, I'm just happy that it looks fun and it looks
Yeah.
awesome. Like I'm
That's
not
what's up.
even worried about the store anymore. Like
Just take it as it comes, man.
yeah, just take it as it comes. I'm just rolling with it.
Yeah, dude.
I've
this
seen
point.
a few shots, and it looks
Yeah.
crazy cool.
It
I've
look-
seen flashes
Yeah,
shots,
dude.
and I was just like,
it looks cool,
Dude.
and it looks like fun. Like, honestly, it's weird to make this comparison now, but like, dude, if it's another Power Rangers with Justice League, I'm down.
Dude.
At this point,
If there is a shot specifically in Cyborg's mini trailer, and I don't know if you that shot with his with the football pads on.
oh yeah,
I paused it the first
Yeah.
time I watched it. I paused it and rewinded it
with the snow.
Yeah. Oh
Yeah.
my God.
What a shot!
I was
that
like,
was.
that is effing beautiful.
Yep.
That looks like
There's-
straight from like Justice League War.
Dude,
Dope.
there's no dispute that this movie is gonna look dope. It's gonna look
Amazing.
cool.
Yeah, dude. And this, oh my God.
Zack Snyder's visual language is something to behold.
Yeah.
It really is,
If,
man.
even if you guys don't like the color and the color grading of it, just visually,
Just
the
crisp.
dynamic. The dynamic shots, the framing, the way that things move in the frame is just so cool.
it's just
It looks-
beautifully.
It looks very superhero.
I will also say that everything with the Flash flex, everything.
Dude, that move when he like and like, oh,
Yeah,
dude, he
dude.
looks like he's doing yoga or some shit. I was like, this is
See,
perfect.
So
I
that's
love
one of the
this.
things that I wanted to talk about. So the way that they visualize how the Flash moves in this is so cool because it doesn't look like anything how we've seen the Flash before.
Yeah.
How you see speedsters normally is like when people do visual effects for them, you see the blur and he goes start to finish and just zips
like a
around,
line,
right?
yeah.
Yeah, it's like a line. This Flash, the way that they visualize it is he's blinking around erratically.
Dude.
Like he's there and then he moves so fast he just turns off and turns on in this spot.
This Flash is the most athletic Flash I have ever
Yeah.
seen, which is something that I highly appreciate. Like, and nothing to take away from any other Flash. Like, Grant Gustin does a great job, but it's definitely a different style. Like, it's Grant Gustin's like kind of like from what I've seen, like not recently, but like especially earlier on in like season 1 and 2.
Yeah.
It's like almost like fish out of water. Him still trying to get his bearings.
Yeah, he's
of
trying to
how
figure out his
You start
powers.
to really get the idea of how great he is.
Yeah.
But like with this Flash, he is like he has strides like a sprinter, and you see him like
It's like we're already coming into
like
a
when
point
Walter
where he
Payton
already
used
knows
to run.
how.
Like Walter Payton used to throw one of his legs up like a high kick when he was basically trying to like get his balance, and that's what it looks like he's doing. He looks like Deion Sanders. Like Deion Sanders is like widely one of the best running backs to ever live. He looks like a sprinter. It is one of the
That's cool.
coolest things, and like
and he looks like he's
and like the way that his poses are, he's like, this guy, like he's athletic. I love this.
That's dope. That's really cool.
It takes into context too, because for me, it gives me more of a reason to like the character.
Yeah.
Because it's like the character was like, okay, I'm fast now, right? I'm really fast. How do I get faster? What do those guys do to
Yeah.
get faster?
Right.
They have better technique. They have better form.
Yeah.
So he took that into context and really just like
Yeah.
ran with it.
Ran with it.
you know. Anyway,
Because
going-
Flash runs.
Yeah. Going along with that, though, with his technique, it looks like every time, from what I saw so far, it's only trailer. The faster he wants to run, the more he has to concentrate and think
yeah.
about it. And it's so cool because there's that one moment where he's doing his move, puts his hands together, bam, right when he touches down, the lightning just
Oh yeah, dude.
it spreads out and
This Speed Force is crazy.
dude,
looking.
it is insane.
It is
man.
like blue. It is just friggin' blue lightning
Yeah.
everywhere.
And it's not just like a light tunnel, like warp speed tunnel. It's more like
tube. There is a tube around him.
it's his trail, his
Yeah.
lightning trail when he goes. But like just his view of what the Speed Force looks like as he's running, it
Yeah.
looks like a horizon.
It's
What-
crazy.
a vanishing horizon.
Yeah.
Not a point, a horizon. So
it never
the energy
ends.
just flows and
yeah,
it just
keeps going.
dude.
It's
And he's not
crazy.
just running slow mo like through the Speed Force. He's zipping around. He's blinking around, and then the only way that you can tell where he's running is his trail of lightning that he leaves behind.
I really think that
That's cool.
this character, not taking respect from any other character that we're gonna see, but I am calling it now. This is going to be like the forerunner, other than Batman, of course. I
honestly think that that
I think Flash is going to be the character.
Yeah.
Oh,
like
yeah.
they
I
are
actually
going
agree.
to
I think so too.
put all the stops in. They're really this is going to be their character that they're just really going to flesh out. Just with the difference. Like, yes, Aquaman's mini trailer is freaking amazing.
Fred's saying that Aquaman is going to be the standout.
Yeah.
A lot of people are.
I think
actually.
I think
It
it's
seems
gonna-
like he's going to be the standout in the movie, but not story wise or like franchise wise. It looks like Flash is going to be the one who's
Yeah.
going to be stepping up and
Yeah.
being passed.
because look
the
at it.
torch.
Look, you see the whole trailer. You know,
Flash
you
might be the Iron Man.
Well, dude,
of
you realize
DC,
that
yeah.
Flash was the only character that we saw that had an emotional moment in the entire trailer. He's the only one.
so far,
the
yeah.
only one. And like, yes, you see other members of different worlds in the trailer, just not giving anything away to you guys, but you do see some other stuff. But Flash is the only one that you get a small clip, tiny, like just like transition clip of him doing an action to another character emotionally, and you can see the emotion between two characters, and you're like, oh shit.
you
And
deduce that from a single shot.
yeah, well,
Okay,
because
interesting.
knowing the character, but he's the only one that got that in the entire trailer. All the other stuff in the trailer was just dope shit.
Yeah,
You're just
it
like,
was
dude,
just
this
dope
is
shit.
dope. This is
This
so
is dope.
cool.
Dude, that moment with Aquaman and Batman.
And he jumped it, dude. That
Is that
dialogue.
did you what?
He just ate a fly.
He just ate a fly.
He got the
caught
gnat.
it,
Come on,
dude.
baby,
Dude,
got
you
the
caught
gnat.
that fly, dude.
Hit a gnat,
It was a
guys.
piece of dust.
Hashtag Noel the Fly Eater.
Okay, so dude, the dialogue and I'm calling it now. The dialogue between Aquaman and Batman is going to be that of like Falcon and Winter Soldier.
Falcon.
Yes, it's going to be like that, dude. There is
Yeah.
a small dialogue of Jason Momoa talking to Ben Affleck as Batman. It is hilarious. It's literally like one line.
Yeah.
It's so good.
I have a question before we move on from the Justice League trailer directed by
okay.
Zack Snyder. How on a scale of 1 to 10, yeah or no?
Yeah.
Okay, Tony. Who was your favorite character in the trailer? Was it Aquaman or Flash? Like, who stole the trailer for you?
Aquaman.
Yeah. Is that like who you're
Aquaman.
most excited about?
Oh man, they have invested so much into this character just by like he got the dialogue.
What are you doing,
Other than
Danny?
Batman, you're doing. There's something coming. There's something coming.
Trying to decipher what you meant.
Yeah.
Sorry, continue, Tony.
Oh no, it's cool.
So Aquaman is gonna. You think is gonna steal the show? Do you think? Do you think that he's good, Tony? You need to look at me when I'm fucking talking to you.
Son.
Oh God. Okay.
Hey. All right. So yes, Aquaman. Aquaman specifically because of his mini trailer, including the
You can
the
spoil
shots. No, yeah, I'm trying not to. The
No, you
shots.
can. Like, it's a trailer. We
Okay.
haven't seen it. Jeremy,
I don't want to, dude.
I didn't watch it, but Jeremy, as soon as he watched it, he literally explained the entire trailer
Oh, wow.
frame for frame to me as it was happening. He was just like, oh, then Flash did this. Oh, and then Aquaman, there's like sea water, and then like, oh, and then there's this moment. And it was just like this the most cohesive, incohesive babbling from Jeremy.
Yo,
It's just
Tony.
so excited fanboy rage.
How do
Yeah.
you feel about that young Mira though?
Oh, that was a cool shot.
Yeah, that
She
was
like
cool.
she did this. Oh man, that was cool.
Dude, that was
she
all
basically,
underwater.
Like,
That was
swam
all-
and then just did like this,
Yeah, that was all in Atlantis.
and you see her arms go up, and you're like, oh shit, that was cool.
Yeah, the lost city of Atlanta.
No.
Starring.
Jeff Foxworthy.
Starring Jeff Dunham.
What do you guys think of the Blue Lightning?
I
like
love
the-
it.
Yeah, I like it
I think
too.
it looks hella sick.
It does look sick.
Sarah.
And it looks like a nice contrast. Like visually, it's a nice contrast to his suit, blue and red.
Yeah,
I enjoy it.
I mean, if you can tell, it's red.
There's a lot of fanboy rage about that online right now, about the Blue Lightning. People are very upset.
Dude.
Like, if you read the comments,
I don't understand why.
Wait.
I don't understand why. Why?
a lot of people are saying that the Lightning is obviously yellow in the comics, and they think that
It's always been yellow.
this is a major. People are saying that this is a major deviation.
Yeah, the fool in the back.
I'd like to point out that if his lightning is blue, that means whatever speedsters he's going to go against, it's going to look even doper with their color lightning.
Probably red. The bad guys probably have red lightning. If which would look really cool. The contrast of blue and red, that would be dope.
Yeah.
Unless it's yellow.
Oh, dude. Esada.
I feel like people would be upset about that.
It's so weird to me to think that someone would be upset about the color of lightning.
energy.
dude.
Of an element.
Well,
Yes. Yeah.
it's
The Facebook really quick.
tied to his identity so far
Yeah.
because
yeah,
his entire history
I
has.
get that, but like, it's just lightning.
Our entire Facebook feed when Fred posted the picture of Flash and was like, "What do you guys think?" Like, there's a lot of people who were like, "That looks dope, super cool, great, awesome." And then there's like half the comments are like, "The lightning's not yellow," and it's like people pissed off about the lightning not being yellow.
Wow.
And
Really, all the shit in the world, and you're pissed off about yellow lightning?
I mean, it's just like I get why people are upset because even me,
yeah, no, I
I'm
get
a huge
it.
Flash fan, so I like the
Do you
yellow
have to
lightning.
verbalize it?
That's interesting. No, I mean,
I just feel like it looks so cool because I saw like some of the Flash stuff. I actually, when the Flash like mini teaser came out, I watched that and I turned YouTube's speed down to like the lowest setting, so it's literally like super slow motion. And I looked at it frame by frame and I'm just like taking apart the visual effects and be like, all right, can I do this? And I'm just looking at it, I'm like, the visual effects on this are the best speedster effects I have seen. And I was skeptical, especially after Batman vs. Superman, because I didn't like the way that I didn't like what happened in Batman vs. Superman. I still think that the lightning is too volatile, and it seems like it could hurt someone, especially looking at how it's just kind of like just
Everywhere.
zaps everything near him. It just seems like
Interesting. Okay.
it just seems like it might be a little too volatile, might hurt someone. Like he takes off, and then all of a sudden somebody gets struck by lightning.
Damn.
I don't imagine that being the case. Like, I see it as just a discharge of static electricity.
That's what I
around
think
him.
it
Like,
is
just-
too. Yeah, I don't think it's
It's
actual.
not volatile. It's not like a lightning bolt.
Yeah. I think it might just be him. And I think too that would be a really cool idea if the farther he gets in his growth, he's able to control that. He's able to control how much of the speed force he's actually able to release and also keep like internally. That's kind of I don't know obviously because the speed force is literally up to writing.
Yeah,
True.
It does not. Yeah, it does
Dude.
not like.
In the show, it's a living. It's a living entity.
Yeah,
in
we
the
don't.
show.
Yeah, that was
And
interesting.
also, like, there's this awesome moment with the parademons.
oh,
I haven't heard much about parademons from you. Let's hear it.
There's this one shot with the Flash and a parademon. Apparently, parademons have guns and aiming at the Flash. But like, if I'm the parademon, you're the Flash. He's holding whatever weapon up and just
super close.
super close. Fires off a few shots, goes off with the music. Super cool. Dum, dum, dum. Flash, dum, dum, dum. Like just
Dude,
dodging
it
back and
is-
forth.
he
blinks
looks like a
around,
teleporter.
lightning everywhere.
He is fast, dude.
He is so
he is
fast.
He's very fast.
He's very
He's
fast.
very very fast.
The fastest you've ever seen. He's the fastest.
I can't. No, I'm not doing it.
He's very fast. He's very 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 fast.
God
yeah.
damn
so
it.
fast. And it's so cool because, dude, that parademon fucking unloading on the
Yeah,
Flash,
dude.
and the Flash is boom, boom, boom.
Yeah,
Lightning
it's-
everywhere. Just,
Dude,
not even close, man.
I
That's
am
cool.
so
That's
excited.
cool.
I don't care if this is the worst written movie in history. Nothing will take this away from me. I have been waiting for this
I
moment
was a child,
since I was
Still
fucking
tiny.
4 years old, dude. I am ready for the Justice League to be in live action. I am ready.
Yep.
And
Remember we were all kids and we were like, dude, you know it'd be so dope if they made a live action Justice League.
Oh, man,
then-
I can't wait for that to happen.
no, and then all of a sudden we would just be like, yeah, that's never going to happen. They're never going to do that. They're never going to make a Nightwing movie. They would never do that. Why would they do that? They're never going to do that. They're not going to make Justice League. Come on.
Welcome
come
to
on. That's not gonna happen.
2017.
And it's just like Justice League, Nightwing announced. What the hell is going on? Wonder Woman's got her own movie. Mother of God.
Mother of Oots. Yeah, like that. Dude, how about Cyborg though? Yo,
Your boy, there are some cool moments with Cyborg.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've heard he's the one who got the least in the trailer, least development.
He
Yeah.
did get the least, but his trailer,
His
looks
moments were
cool.
dope. Yeah, he looks cool.
He has. I love the way that they introduced his exoskeleton when he actually turns into armor.
Oh, dude. That shit was crazy. And he hella flies.
Dope.
Yeah,
He flies.
Oh, Cyborg flies?
He flies like crazy.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he does something to like
There's
a
a-
large vehicle
Yeah,
in the
he
air.
just slams
and
right
he
into
like
it.
slams into it, lands, and then says some super ass hero shit to someone.
Super ass hero shit.
He was
Dope.
like, "Hey yo, probably be a good idea to
dude,
leave
the
now."
that moment
Like-
where he flies, he's blasting through like the cloud layer,
Yeah.
and his armor stink into an
Oh
armor.
He's
yeah,
got a
dude.
mask?
Yeah, dude.
It forms around his face, chink, like that, and
Yeah,
through
dude.
the glowing red
It looks
eye.
like the-
This is why
yeah.
I'm not watching the trailers at all. Guys, if you want me to watch the trailers, it's not going to happen. Especially after... Yeah, especially after
Dude,
Batman
yeah.
vs. Superman's trailer just
breaks
gave
the
too much
fucking
away.
cloud layer, and then the armor
dude.
forms around. You see the
Oh,
glowing
I
red
do
eye.
not blame Danny for this because
Yeah.
I watched about 25 seconds of the Wonder Woman trailer and I was like, nope, I'm done. You should have left that out. I was like, you should have left that out. It's your fault.
Yeah.
And I walked away.
I walked away from my computer and I
Dude.
went back because I had to go to work.
I'm not watching the trailers for this movie. I just want to experience
Yeah.
it in the theaters because this is what...
This is why I'm hat.
Dude, I don't care what
I'm hat.
any of these sources are saying. I just want to go and experience the
Yeah.
movie for myself. And
Me
I think
too.
it's going to be awesome
Yeah.
if we just go in and just let it
Yeah.
happen
Exactly.
and just be awesome.
Dude, whoever
I'm ready.
is
Dude,
doing
Batman
the
does some shit in here.
Oh, yeah, he does.
Yeah.
And that
Oh.
Batman Aquaman team up moment.
Bro.
Batman Aquaman team up?
Bro.
You didn't tell me about this?
Yeah, that's...
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Holy shit. Let me just say the power of Aquaman is apparent.
He is.
Dude, he jumps like the Hulk. That
You want to
fool-
hear that moment?
Oh my god.
I'm just going to throw this out there.
Because it's just a cool action moment. It's not like see, you're not seeing it. You're just hearing it right now.
Yeah, seeing it is...
Seeing is
I will
believing.
forget this conversation.
It's butter.
Like, I will not forget the Flash segment that I deconstructed frame
Yeah.
for frame.
Yeah.
But
Okay, so the moment with Aquaman and Batman at the end of the trailer, Batman is in his Batmobile driving
Super fast.
super fast. Aquaman's standing on top of it. They look at each other and they kind of nod or they say something, and then he just fucking launches off the Batmobile.
Dude, no, you missed the part. He looks at him and goes, yeah!
Yeah,
And
grabs
he like
his trident.
twirls his fucking
Trident.
trident. He twirls it like
Twirls
it's a
it up, grabs it, and
fucking
just
moon
fucking
knife.
zing.
He's just and he fucking jumps at these parademons coming the opposite direction.
Yeah, and the shot,
and lands
dude,
on two of them
from behind the
Dude,
Batmobile. You see the fire from the thrusters of the Batmobile, and Aquaman just fucking flies
it
straight
is-
towards them.
I was like,
He fucks him up, man.
dude, I was like, what? What? Yeah, you missed a part too because he lands on the Batmobile. That's the beginning.
Oh,
of the
yeah,
shot.
yeah.
He lands, looks down, like nods at him, and goes, and yeah, he just.
Awesome.
Yeah, dude, and it's freaking Jason Momoa. And
Yeah,
so
he-
dope.
the
he
flowing
just-
hair and
yeah,
the
dude.
fucking Aquaman armor twirls trident and just
he's
launches
just like-
right off.
That's so dope.
It's so
Yeah,
cool,
dude.
man.
He
So
just-
cool.
And the way that he like moves, just like, yeah, that looked like it's gonna hurt wherever he lands.
yeah,
Wherever he lands on, that's gonna suck for them.
what's happening here at this current moment at this table is called the textbook definition is fanboying.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Yes.
Hardcore.
Yeah.
I'm ready, dude. I'm ready for this movie.
Ready.
Let's move on.
Wait, before I move on, I was
Okay,
gonna say
alright.
one more thing.
One more thing.
And I will say that
Yeah.
out of all of these characters, I am most excited to see the choreography from Wonder Woman. I don't know who is doing this choreography, whose idea it was to have her slide across the ground.
Oh, she slides a lot
but
in everything.
it is the
That's
coolest
cool.
shit ever.
That's
'Cause
hella
She
dope.
loves
they
doing
keep
that sweeping
it.
kick.
And like the
Yeah.
way that they shoot these slides.
Yeah,
like,
how?
They zoom in and then zoom out. You're like, what the hell?
Yeah.
What
Also,
the hell?
Batman has some cool gadgets.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, there is a dialogue part where it's just like, you just all of the muscles in your body just, oh god, oh
I am so excited for this.
No
man.
one's talking about Commissioner Gordon, too.
yeah,
Your
yeah.
boy J.K. Simmons looks dope as
Yeah.
Commish Gords.
Yeah, dude, that shot of him looking up at there's a shot of that looking up at the bat signal.
Yeah.
yeah, because he meets. You guys want to hear the dialogue?
I mean, I think you guys already
It's not a lot.
Sure.
So basically, he walks up and like it's just a quick shot of him like establishing, and then a shot of him like Batman walking around, and like a profile shot of your boy, and he's like, "It's good to know you're getting along so well with others." And then you see, then it pans over to Aquaman like walking out of like.
He's
of, like,
walking up the
ocean,
building or
yeah, or something, like because he's on rocks
Okay,
with
okay.
ocean, and he's like, yeah, just like a bat. I dig it. And then he's like, and then Batman looks at Commissioner Gordon. He's like, I don't know for how long. Because
I don't know for how
yeah,
long.
I don't know for how long.
It sounds like a lot of people, from what I've heard, it sounds like a lot of people are giving Batman shit in this movie, in the
awesome.
trailer, and I'm just
Yeah.
like, that's cool because the thing is Batman isn't funny.
Yeah, exactly.
Batman isn't funny, and he shouldn't be funny. Don't make Batman funny, you fucking bastards.
It's his reaction to other
He's not a
people
funny
that's funny.
character. His reactions and his how he communicates with other people. That is
Exactly.
always comic books, cartoons, everything. That is always where the comedy comes from. Is from other people, basically bouncing off of Batman
Yeah.
in some capacity, like giving him crap for being too serious,
Yes,
or
'cause
that
he's so
and like
stoic.
every
Just-
cartoon or comic.
Yeah.
That's how it's always been.
That's
He's
how it
not
should
really
be.
a joker.
I totally agree.
But,
and like that's what I love though. That like, can you imagine? Like I can see it in my head, like watching this film and like the intro of him, like, oh, Arthur Curry, I found him, and he's like, so yeah, you know who I am. Who the hell are you? Yeah, you're Bruce Wayne. Whatever. What do you do? I mean, I dress like a bat and kill people at night. I say,
Yeah,
I'm
I
rich.
say,
kill people is
I
actually
save
pretty
people.
accurate
I
in
save
this
people and
universe.
put them in jail, and also I'm dressed like a bat.
Also, I brand people.
And you're just like, he's like a bat.
Fight crime in a rubber suit.
Can you imagine? He's just like a bat. At a bat. All right,
Seals
whatever.
in the
And like you just, and then you
flavor.
like intro this small dialect. He goes, yeah, just like a bat. I dig it. It's so good.
I
dude.
can't wait to see Jason
It's
Momoa.
so
Yeah.
good.
He's sitting right there.
Oh yeah, you're right. What's up, Jason?
I am not Jason Momoa. Thank you, though. I really appreciate that.
You're welcome, Momoa. I don't know, man. All right, so let's move on from Justice League.
Doodly-doo. I am going to Twitter.
Diddly-diddly-doo.
Them young fan questions.
Yeah. We're gonna answer some fan questions because we love you guys, and I think lately we've forgotten why we do this show. We do this show because of you guys, for you guys, to get to know you guys, and to be able to create this sense of community. So for everybody who is with us, let's answer some Twitter questions.
Hell yeah.
Twits. Some totes twits.
So all right, we can be silly or we can have a serious question.
A serious?
What do you guys wanna
Let's do one of both.
You want to do the silly one first, or the
Sure.
or the serious one?
Let's do the silly one.
This comes from shy_Ann5. Would you rather scream every time you drink something, or change gender every time you sneeze?
I'm gonna
Wait, scream every time you drink something?
Yeah.
That answers your question.
Yeah.
I'd totally change gender. I would love to know what it's like to actually be a woman.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That sounds terrifying for me.
Totally.
Yeah.
Which is why I
Terrifying.
want to experience it.
Oh, hey.
It's-
You know?
I'm down
see,
for that.
See how
Way-
the other half
Way to
lives.
be an actor, man. True actor.
I don't know. You know, that's
That's what's up. Hey, straight up.
That sounds
How about you, Jeremy?
terrifying.
Same.
Okay.
yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
You're with me?
Yeah.
My boy.
So 2 noisemakers and 2 gender changers.
And,
That's
yeah.
what's up.
2 noise and 2 gender changers.
All right. Let's do a more serious one.
Let's do it.
Cereal. Super cereal, guys.
I think this is an easy question to answer. I am John Lawrence at I am John Lawrence asks, ever think of making a series on a character you create? So basically, have you guys ever thought about creating a series based off of an original character we made?
Funny you asked that.
Definitely. Yeah.
Yeah,
totally.
that's
I mean,
something we talk about probably, if not daily, weekly.
daily.
Yeah.
Daily.
Carson Daly for sure.
Yeah, Carson. Officer
Daily, the-
Carson. Officer Daly.
The thing about creating something with original characters is that we've done it before, and it didn't really get a whole lot of reception from our audience. And YouTube is something that we want to do full time, and so you have to cater to what your audience wants. And it is very clear that our audience doesn't want to see us make original work; they want to see us make, other pop culture related stuff. So hopefully one day we'll get to a point where we can do those original things. But
We
right
will.
now is the demand needs to be.
What y'all want.
But to answer your question, yes, we have and still are thinking and currently developing a series. Whether or not it will ever see the light of day anytime soon remains a mystery. But we are always developing original content.
Yeah, I mean, we have so many ideas right now
Yeah.
that it's I don't even know if we
yeah.
can list them off.
it's kind of
There's
daunting.
So many.
Yeah, thinking about all the
Yeah,
ideas that we
but
have.
how many ideas that'll probably never get made, honestly.
Yeah.
Doodle-doo.
Skiddly diddly dee.
Ash, our good friend Ashley, at Roku the Dorku, asks, who/what inspires you guys? And milk or cereal first? There's only one correct answer to the milk or cereal question.
There's one.
There's only one answer.
There's only one correct answer. First, you put in the cereal, and then you put in the milk.
No.
I don't
No.
trust
What?
a man who puts in his milk first.
You're crazy because that's how you are efficiently and proactively holding more milk for longer. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't
Look
even
it
know.
up, bro. Look it up.
Bro, I don't even know who this guy is anymore.
Yo.
Dude, I seriously. No, seriously, who is
This
he?
guy.
I've known you since
Wait.
I was, what,
There's
18?
a stranger just
Yo,
sitting there.
who the fuck is that? Who are you?
Tony,
Okay.
you're telling me that you put your milk in before the cereal?
Actually, I recently tried it.
Rapscallion.
I actually tried it very recently. I was like, you know what? I saw this on Tumblr. Every day I'm Tumblring.
Gotta trust the internet.
Every day I'm Tumblring.
Go on.
So I tried it, and it was like this weird, like little splice, like box of pictures, and there's like the only right way to eat your cereal. And I was like, okay, let me try it. So I tried it, guys.
Essential.
A-okay.
Crucial.
Yeah, A-okay.
Crucial.
Everyone in the room that believes
Well,
in this,
I
say
wanna hear your reasoning for it.
I hate when I don't have enough milk in my shit.
Okay.
So, especially with like
That actually brings me to a question. Do you like a lot of milk or do you like...
I don't like a lot of milk,
Okay.
especially if I'm like about to go to sleep. I don't want like this little half-eaten milk bowl over here.
Right.
Dude, I
Okay.
bathe my cereal in milk.
That's so funny. I like so... I mean, I don't drink milk. I do almond milk. Let me preface that.
Oh, yeah,
Same.
no,
Yeah,
right here, baby, right
lactose
here,
intolerant.
So I like to drip the milk. I like so okay.
Oh, you like
Yeah.
to drip the milk on top of the cereal?
Yeah.
Oh, I get you, baby.
But so let's say let's say the bowl of cereal is
So you're
filled
telling me
up
that
to
you're
here.
putting the cereal first.
Filled up to here. I'll put milk to like right here.
Yeah.
Like I want it.
it depends on the cereal though too.
That's
like you
true.
got Fruity Pebbles, dude. It does not matter what you do. Okay, it's Fruity Pebbles.
Listen, man. I only fuck with Cheerios.
Oh, really?
I'm an only Cheerio fuckwitter.
Wait, hold on. What kind of Cheerios are we talking?
Honey Nut?
Honey nut?
Oh,
damn.
We're cutting that out.
No, we're not.
no,
Leave it.
we're keeping it in.
Turn that into a GIF.
So no, I am not a big Cheerios fan.
I love Cheerios, dude.
They just taste like little cardboard circles.
Oh,
That's what I like
delicious.
to eat. Cardboard circles.
Dude,
Cardboard circles.
hey, I'm down with it, dude. I'm on the same page. I like regular Cheerios.
Nah, man.
Like the more regular the Cheerios could be, the
are
better.
trippy.
Bro, have you
you know
guys the
what?
strawberry kind?
I had this.
Oh yeah, that's dope.
I had,
Strawberry
this,
kind's
I
amazing.
had this new one, Cheerios with protein or something. I just tried that the other
Oh,
day.
I
I
tried
saw
that.
that.
That shit is bomb.
pretty
I
bomb.
got
That's
you,
good.
baby.
That's good.
See you, baby.
Thanks, baby.
I see.
Yeah, I mean-
see, you know what?
Next time we go shopping, make sure one of us, whoever goes shopping
I'm
next,
not
gets strawberries.
shopping. Groceries.
Say that
Strawberry
to
Cheerios.
me again.
I don't.
Can you get strawberry Cheerios next time you go shopping?
Yeah, sure.
Thanks, man.
What the fucking Christ and shit was
Me
that?
and Jeremy are roommates.
So
Well,
thank
anyway,
you.
no.
Thanks, dude.
What I was gonna
didn't
say,
know that.
They may not know that.
I was gonna say something.
So everyone listening to the audio podcast, I am very sorry about the screaming that's occurring on this episode. There's a lot of it.
Yeah. What I was saying though is, you're gonna eat some cereal. You're not gonna drink some milk. Your meal is gonna eat some cereal.
True.
Dude.
Your meal is the cereal. So you have this. That's the entree.
No.
You pour the cereal.
You know what? Fuck this. You said that a hot
milk
dog is
is
a
the condiment.
sandwich. Okay. All of y'all did.
It is.
All y'all said
First of all,
hot
that has nothing to do with cereal.
Okay, no, but you can't tell me
Oh, no,
if I'm gonna eat cereal
let's get
when I
into
can
this.
pour my cereal after or before. Because fucking who cares? A hot dog's a sandwich.
A hot dog is a sandwich, bro.
Hot dog is a sandwich.
I'm taking that. Yes, you're right. Yeah, cool. Just like it doesn't matter if I put my cereal first or my milk first, I'm still gonna eat that shit regardless.
Yeah, I don't care if my carrots and peas touch the mashed potatoes.
Yeah.
It's going in the same
Let's
way.
go to the same place, dude.
I actually do care.
That's because you're a madman.
That's funny because what I do is I drink my water and then I eat my food and then I mush it all together and I swallow it like a smoothie.
Dude, that
I'm
like
just so kidding.
the OCD in
Wait,
me
you-
got anxiety.
Wait, you're
from
not
that.
supposed to do that?
I actually
Wait.
no, like real, for real. I'll say this on air, whatever.
Yeah, you'll-
I do have a little bit of OCD, so when my food touches, I have like a mini freak out in my brain, and I try not to because I know that it's just the OCD, because it's hereditary.
Yeah.
And
Is it hereditary
I don't know if it's actually hereditary, but I know that
for you?
You
in
picked it
my
up
family. In my family, like there are multiple people who have obsessive compulsive disorder,
Wow.
and so you guys might notice. I'm surprised you guys haven't noticed this about me.
I have about when you eat sushi.
Yeah,
It's very interesting.
why?
The way that you prep your meal is very, very interesting to
Yeah,
me.
it's always the same, right?
I'm always kind of just sitting there like,
I
Like Kermit the Frog.
I'm just
I
kinda,
actually I didn't know it was noticeable. I try to keep it in check because I actually know it's a.
Yeah, I do that with my eggs.
I noticed
Everybody
it too,
does
but
it.
I never thought it was like, oh, he's OCD. I'm like, oh, that's just how he
No,
does
no,
his
no,
thing.
It's just I'm pretty good at like
You're an organized guy to begin with, so
Yeah.
I just took it as
Yeah,
that.
I have
I'm not
family
surprised.
who like
Also.
they can't even go to hotel or they can't even go to a restaurant and sit on a chair because there are tears in the seats.
Oh wow, really?
And they have to sit on like a jacket or something else because it's so bad. So I see that and I don't want to become that.
Sure.
So so the only thing that I absolutely cannot tolerate is my food touching, and Thanksgiving is a nightmare.
Oh, wow.
A lot of people don't know this about me. Thanksgiving is a nightmare because, especially going to other people's houses for Thanksgiving, because at least I can get my own food.
Get my
It's
own
my
shit.
house.
It doesn't bug you when it's on other people's plates, just
No, I don't
specifically
care.
yours.
It's
Yeah.
fucking your food.
Yeah.
Do you? Do you? If you want to eat your food like a crazy person. No, I'm kidding. I'm the crazy one. But it's like if my mashed potatoes is sitting next to like something with cranberry sauce on it, I'm like, it's inedible.
It's inedible.
Inedible.
I can't eat it. I cannot
Damn.
eat it anymore.
Hey, man.
Dude, I
Like, and I
actually
try to force myself to get over that, but it is sometimes very hard.
Yeah.
Damn, man.
I mean,
actually Thanksgiving, surprisingly, I can only eat one thing at a time.
so you
I'm the
get,
same way.
No, it's
Oh,
only
so you have
it's
to
only
finish,
in
like,
holidays.
one food and then
exactly,
you-
and go and move to the next. So I start with my turkey,
Okay.
because I know if I eat it last,
Yeah.
I'm gonna hate myself. And then I go to my ham, then I go to my beans, and then I go to mashed potatoes, then I go to fruit salad, nice refresher. I love it. It's so good.
Okay.
Got it. Moving on. So you know,
Is that your new thing?
And then I go to my stuffing. I like the stuffing last because
Really?
only because if I didn't get full that entire time, I'm gonna be full after that.
True that.
you know, the way I eat my eggs is I can't eat the yolk if it's broken.
The what?
The yolk.
Hey,
Like I always have to
yolk
separate
music?
the egg whites from the yolks. Yolks.
Y'all are children. I'm sitting here trying to listen to the story.
And then I
sorry.
eat it separately. Like that's just how I do it. But then also in other areas of my life, like I always, whenever I walk, I pace a lot. Me and Danny both pace a lot.
We walk around in circles.
Yeah, we always have our patterns. And at least when I pace, I never step on any point because I see the world as a grid. So I always step in between
grid.
the lines. I never step on the lines.
I always step on the lines. I only
You
can step
only
on
step
the lines.
on.
Yeah.
I can't not step on the lines.
I forgot. That's the second major OCD thing that I do.
like when
is
for example, if I'm pacing around this table, I cannot step on where. If I'm walking this way and I'm perpendicular to the table, I have to only step in between
oh
where the
my
mics
god,
are.
he kept the mic with him. Guys,
It's a podcast.
I just want to.
if you're listening to it, Jeremy stood up and actually
And
demonstrated.
struck a
for
pose.
us
No,
little bit.
like there's a corner of the table here, and there's a mic. I can only step in between where the corners and the tables are. I can't step on the corners.
Damn. So if I got in your pathway and messed up your walking, you'd be like, ah! You'd probably scream, and I think it was normal.
I mean,
no, it's
It's Wednesday, my
it's
dudes.
like it'll kind of make it fuzzy in my head. Like, damn it, I continue the pattern.
There's
Keep
a glitch
walking.
in the matrix.
Yeah.
Got
Yeah,
it.
there's a
I'm the
glitch
same
in the
way.
matrix.
The grid.
like I hit if they're let's say
So
they're
you,
like
so
cracks in the
these two
sidewalk.
pillars in the back, the trussing, you can only step on the trussing.
No, it changes. Like I either do in between the lines or I do on the cracks. I do whatever is more frequent, which will allow me the most
Okay,
amount of
same with
steps.
me. But like most of the time, I only step in between. I can't step on it.
Oh, you know what I do weird? When I'm
Yeah,
driving,
we
on
are
the-
weird. That's what we're
So,
figuring
yeah,
out. That's what this
guys,
topic is.
And when I'm driving on the freeway, the light poles are the finish line. So I try to beat the other person that's coming the opposite direction, and that's light pole right here, this one.
Yeah.
I have to get past this before they get past this.
Yeah.
The hard part is finding a vantage point that you know you won.
Yeah,
That
And
is
then
a
the next-
level of crazy I've never experienced
Yes.
before.
Well, does it surprise you?
No,
I mean,
you're competitive as fuck.
I mean, like, and then the next light pole, I gotta beat whatever that car is the closest. Oh yeah, it's gonna be fucking close. Got you, bitch.
And that other car is just like doo-doo-doo-doo, just on their day.
Yeah.
So there's another thing that I always have to do, and maybe you guys have noticed it when I'm working on the computer. Whenever I switch between windows, I always have to re-click that window, no
Yep.
matter what it is. Even if I know, I always
Always,
double
dude.
click.
I-
Like I'll move.
I have to have headphones on if I am not learning something from Jeremy.
Yeah, because like
If I'm just sitting in the room and Jeremy is doing something on the computer, it drives me fucking up a wall, dude. It's a.
yep, I always have to.
I'm like, God damn it!
Once I
Jeremy!"
click one,
You
I
don't need
click
to do
one
that.
window, I have to click again just to kind of default back to
Command
the
tab. Command tab.
No, it doesn't even matter. Even on the desktop, when I move stuff around, even if I move it around, just to clear the selection of whatever window or icon I'm on, I have to click on the desktop in an empty area. If I'm on a separate window, I have to click on an empty area of the window. Maybe you guys will notice it now. Like every
No,
time
I've
you
noticed
see-
it.
Oh
It's-
yeah, like,
I've
I
never
always have
noticed it, man.
Notice
I
me.
have.
But
Whenever
I-
I click something, I have to click out of it.
Out of everybody at this table, I actually am never sitting over your shoulder while you edit.
That is true.
That's true.
Yeah.
Good point.
Like I always, it's weird. I don't know. It's just all these habits start building up.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I'm sure I have plenty of weird habits.
And
So-
same thing on my phone. I always have to click back to the home screen and then whatever. Like if I'm on my phone, no matter what app I'm in, I never just lock my
Ooh.
phone. I have to go back to the home screen and then lock.
What do you know weird about us?
What do you
What have
mean?
you observed from us that's weird?
Oh, that's a good question.
Before
Huh.
you do that, Noel hasn't said anything that he does that's
Yeah.
weird.
Well, yeah, I'm trying to think. I've
We're,
been
the,
trying
we're,
to.
we're the weird ones.
I've been trying to think of the entire time. I can't think of anything. So you guys move on. Like if I think of something, I'll interrupt
Okay.
you.
What have I noticed? about you
I know
guys?
something weird.
Go ahead.
Danny plays with his hair when he's tired.
Yeah.
Specifically,
Yeah,
he
that's
likes
true.
he likes to roll them in a perpendicular tube, and then he rolls them,
curls them.
and then he curls them.
You actually pinpointed the wrong thing. I do that, but it's not when I'm tired.
Oh, really?
It's
Is that-
when I'm stressed.
Oh,
It's how I.
And he
I literally do this.
to the right side.
Yep.
Always to the right
to
side.
the right, yeah, yep.
like this, sort of twirling my hair. Yeah, it's I used to do it when my hair was really long, and now my hair has gotten like long enough to the point where I could do it again, and it's just like a weird natural thing. I'm usually in a state of stress, so
Yeah.
it is a common thing for me to do that.
Honestly, I notice a lot of things about you guys just because I'm filming it and I have to be cognizant of what it is on screen.
That's true.
That's why a lot of people that I film frequently, like Christina and Alyssa, well, Christina specifically, like I know all her quirks, but like I can't think of it on the spot.
Right.
Like, if I see it, I know what it
It's
is.
just something that you know and you
Yeah.
take into account
Yeah.
when you're filming. Oh, when I can crack a lot of bones in my body.
That
and
is
so
true.
when I start, I have to crack them all, or at least I have to attempt to crack them all. I think that's the weird thing about me.
Made me want to crack my own hands.
I see that.
I don't like when I crack any of my body parts because I physically get hurt when I do that.
Oh, really?
yeah, I think just
football?
yeah, just from years and years of just punishment.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I don't like. A lot of people are like, "Oh yeah, I love when I crack my neck." I'm like, "Really? Why?" They're like, "Oh, it feels so good." I'm like, "Really? It does?"
It feels like death to me.
I was like, it feels like my solar plex is getting crushed. I don't like it at all. I don't like
solar
when
panel?
I don't like when I sneeze. When I sneeze, guys, I don't know if you've ever noticed.
Yeah, you get
When
miserable.
Yeah, dude. When I sneeze, I like curl up in a little ball. I'm
Yeah.
like, oh god, oh
You have
that
a
hurts so
migraine.
bad.
Next time
Sneeze.
you're gonna sneeze, I'm just gonna laugh at you because every time I sneeze, you're like, right as I'm like, he's like, oh bless you, and I'm just like, damn it, Tony, and I can't sneeze, and it feels like I've got this thing in my face that needs to
thing
get
in my
out of my
face.
face.
Yeah, dude, I hate when I sneeze. Sneezing sucks for me. Yeah,
Noted.
I looked it up, guys. A lot of retired football players have it.
That
Even
makes
like
sense.
yeah, like it's something
It's
to
because
do.
their brain's been rocked.
Yeah, no, yeah, it's something to do
Yeah.
with the tendons that hold our spine together,
Mm-hmm.
and like our shoulders and how it all connects,
Mm-hmm.
and specifically your neck to your head and how those tendons and how your basically your brain
Mm-hmm.
deduces pain and
Yeah.
feels pain, and it's very interesting. So when you sneeze like that, it's like your body is getting used to getting hit
Yeah.
again, so that your body goes straight into pain mode. Yeah, so,
So you
dude, like I
tense
will
up.
sneeze, and it will hurt in my chest.
Damn.
Huh.
Yeah, and it's not like I went to the doctor. I don't have an infection. He's like, yeah, dude, you played football for years.
Dude,
I'm
the
like,
human body is not made for what
Yeah.
humans
So
go through.
I
playing
only
football.
played for 6 years. Imagine what an NFL player feels like when he sneezes.
Ugh.
I mean, that's why a lot of those guys have like
Terrible,
brain
terrible,
damage
problems.
over
yeah. Oh my God.
long periods
That
of
would
time.
Suck.
Let's you guys want
on.
to answer? How far along are we? Does anybody know?
How about YOLO minutes?
Yeah.
About YOLO minutes. All right, we'll take one more question and then we will end it up.
One more game. One more game.
Yeah, man, one more again.
One more game. Do you guys have ticks?
I
like
got
repetitive?
scorpions.
Shut the hell up.
You got it.
Like just repetitive.
Jeremy does
movement?
have a tick.
What is it?
You raise your eyebrows, and usually it raises with an eyebrow and gets followed by a very excessive sniff. One sniff. It's a
Yep.
and you do some kind of nod. Yeah.
Always.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure
It's
if you
only
guys
when-
watch the show, you can see me do it all the time.
And it's only when you're concentrating on something.
You got something?
There's a lot of really great questions today, but I think we can close it out with Matt DeHart. At the Mattman 1993 asks, do you guys ever listen to movie scores as you would regular albums? If so, which ones are your favorites to dive into?
Danny.
All the
all
time.
the time.
Yeah, it's pretty much my exclusive go-to.
Yeah. Danny is actually the only person I know when I'm working with Danny. If I come in later than he does, because I'll look over, and we have a computer that we use for music when we get to play music.
Break room or something?
Yeah, in the break, and well, actually, technically, it's like where we work.
It's in
but,
my.
like,
it's in my.
it's like his station,
department
like,
as
yeah,
far
and
as,
like basically
I guess.
within that area.
Yeah.
And I'll look over, and it'll be like
Man of Steel.
Yeah, Man of Steel, like Hans Zimmer, or it'll be like Alan Silvestri, or it'll be like Howard Lord of the Rings, or something to that extent. I think you had something on the other day that was like Bach, and I was like, "Yep, Danny's here." I was like, no one else would play that except
Then you
Danny.
came on. I was like closing down, and you just came back there. You were off, came back, and just put on the Phantom of the Opera.
Yeah.
Oh,
Can
yeah.
you-
So that's what that was.
The
Yeah.
Phantom of the Opera.
Yeah, man, I'll listen to that all the
soundtrack, and
time
I was
too.
like, okay, Tony.
Yeah, no, I love that soundtrack.
Yeah,
Soundtrack's great.
Love the Wicked soundtrack, the Book of Mormon soundtrack.
Oh, I
Mormon's
love
great.
the Book
I
of
like
Mormon
musical
soundtrack.
soundtracks more than I like film scores.
Yeah.
Soundtracks. I like listening to scores when I'm either trying to think of an epic idea or
Oh, hell yeah.
or
Hell yeah.
I
that's
have
pretty much it. I
an
don't really
ex-
like listening to
yeah.
it working out. I tried listening to it working out. I'm like, it just doesn't do it for me.
I have an extensive Disney soundtrack
You do.
playlist. Also,
You have like Disney soundtracks, video game soundtracks, movie soundtracks.
yeah, movie soundtracks. Dude, I love the Black Swan soundtrack, even though that's just an arrangement from Clint Mansell.
Clint Mansell.
Dude,
Eh.
oh my god, clench.
Hella good.
Dude, Clint Mansell, Requiem for a Dream, and Mass Effect 3.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Oh yeah,
Requiem for a Dream. Tell
That
me he
Black
won an
Swan?
Oscar for that. He
did
should
not.
have.
He didn't, but he should
God,
have.
that score
That score is haunting.
Yeah, it is.
and
That
epic at
movie
the
is
same
just
time.
like, what?
also anything Alan Silvestri and Alan
Oh my
Menken.
God, Alan Silvestri, guys, that is like, there are very few things that remind me of being a child and like growing up, like Alan Silvestri's Forrest Gump intros. Intro, that
Yeah.
intro.
That
Yep.
theme, man.
Oh my God! It just like it's like this sweeping emotion just goes over him. Just like, oh God, I'm so old.
Dude, when you started Pursuit of Happiness this
Oh,
today,
yeah. Yeah.
just that opening piano theme, I was like, oh my god, I already
So
feel it
good.
in my heart.
Yeah.
Oh God.
I gotta say that the one that always keeps me going, because I listen to movie scores all the time,
Rudy.
and it helps me. Damn, you knew it.
Really?
Yeah, it's Rudy, dude. Rudy's soundtrack, like Rudy is one of the only films that I've ever seen, maybe besides Lion King, that will make me cry like instantly.
You ever see Kazam?
The moment at the
Space
end of
Jam.
spoiler alert for Rudy if you haven't fucking seen this movie
Guys,
about football.
really?
The end of that movie where he gets lifted up and they carry him out of the stadium, and no one has ever been carried out of the stadium since then at Notre Dame. And I don't even really care that much about football. It is a story about a man accomplishing his dream. His entire life was working toward this moment. Every single piece of him wanted this. This is the only thing he ever wanted, and he fucking got it.
Yeah.
And watching that happen, it just gives me hope. And it just makes me feel like this 5'6" kid with no athletic ability played for Notre Dame football and will go down in history as one of the probably the most famous players to play at Notre
Yeah.
Dame.
He will be remembered.
And he accomplished that dream,
Yeah.
and it makes me feel like things are possible. So when I listen to the Rudy soundtrack, it affects me on a different level. I listen to the Rudy soundtrack when I feel insecure or shitty or like I'm failing at things. That's when I listen to Rudy, and it always brings me back up like, hey, the night's darkest before the dawn. Things are hard, but they're going to get better. Just keep on fighting.
Hell yeah, dude. That's
I
awesome.
love the Rudy score.
That's how I feel about Pursuit of Happiness. That moment at the end where he just walks out.
Yeah.
just clapping to
Just-
himself down the
Dude.
street.
Oh,
Being-
man, what a
that
moment.
scene. I saw that in the theaters. Yo,
And he gives him the $5 back.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
oh, damn.
dude, shit. I was
boy-
not okay.
You were a mess.
I was a mess. There have been 2 times in my life that from art and whatever art that is, I cried. Like I didn't like tear. Like I didn't well up.
You fucking bald.
Ugly cried.
I fucking cried.
Yeah.
I
So
cried.
Pursuit of Happiness and what was the other one?
Pursuit of Happiness and The Art of Racing in the Rain by Garth Stein.
Nice.
My God.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was that. Yeah, if that is actually one of my goals is to, if that film is ever made, The Art of Racing in the Rain, I would like to audition for that.
Hell yeah.
I would like to audition
Why
for,
don't
You can
Just
book
make
it, bro.
or I can,
Yeah,
or I
we'll
can
make
make
it.
it. And I am going to kill the shit out of that role.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, and that specific time, I was like, yeah, you know what? I think I should be an actor.
Who do you think? Who do you think you want to get to do the score for that?
Ooh. Good question. Good question.
To give a bit of context, what is it about? Like the gist of it.
The Art of Racing in the Rain is a narrative Pulitzer Prize winning book from the perspective of a dog.
Okay.
A dog who starts as a puppy and has his one guy that he loves forever and ever, and he passes away. And it is hard.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Damn.
You're just like,
Yeah.
oh,
Oh my God. That reminds me of this other book, Flowers for Algernon.
Oh my God, Flowers for Algernon.
Flowers for
Oh
Algernon.
my God. I
bro.
know there's a movie, like an old
yeah,
movie.
I
for
have
it.
watched that film.
I want to adapt a short for that book because that book is heavy.
That'd
Oh,
be
yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
There have been
So heavy.
I would like to have Alan Silvestri
That's what I was thinking too.
because that he's just so he depicts
That style.
He depicts this the palpable moments that come with being on whatever we're doing right now on Earth. Like whatever reality is, he has a way of depicting that reality in that moment, but also finding a way to make those moments, small moments, pieced together into a larger picture.
Yes.
And it's
Alan
very,
Silvestri
very, yeah, it's
is
very
a
hard
master
to do that.
of just pinpointing the small moments.
Yeah, and when he does that, which
Bring it up.
watch Forrest Gump, dude.
Yeah.
That score, that movie would not be the same without that score, dude.
True.
Yeah.
That score is sensational. That intro scene with the feather, shit. The music, man. You're just looking at a feather in the wind, dude.
Yeah.
It's amazing. It's amazing. I love him. He's so good. I found out he did something else. And it was a movie that I just fell in love with. I'm actually going to find out right now.
Is there
No, go ahead.
what movies have like made, or what movies now that we're on the subject before we close out, what movies have like touched you and made you cry or like really challenged you emotionally?
Challenged me emotionally?
Yeah. Is there any movie that just like,
Well, Straight Outta Compton.
Yeah.
Easy
Oh,
scene.
man.
oh dude,
Oh, man. Oh,
Yeah, that was heavy.
man.
That in the theater, I straight up like was welling up. I was tearing up.
dude, that was heavy, super super heavy. Good point.
Yeah, I wasn't hiding that. Funny, the first time I watched Titanic, I was a kid. I was like 8 or 9 or something. And I was like, oh, this is sad. That's cool. A few years later, already in high school, I watched it again because it was on TV, and I was like, oh, I remember this movie. I liked it. And my mom really liked it too. I remember my mom watching it, like the first time I watched it, like when I was 8 or 9. She cried, and I was like, yeah, it's sad, but why are you crying as a kid,
It's just
It
a
wasn't
movie.
until later, like late in high school, I watched it again just because it was on TV, and towards the end, I was like sobbing, and I'm
Damn,
like,
man.
oh, I get it now. That shit was sad. Just because, not because I can relate, but just because it was just a sad moment.
Yeah, and like you're a little bit older, so you've
Yeah, I get.
experienced
Yeah,
life
I
a little
get
bit more.
that context.
Yeah.
But like, if I watch it now, it'd just be super sad. I wouldn't like straight up cry, but
Right.
like, I know the context now.
Right, yeah.
That's
but-
cool.
Father of the Bride, that's what it was.
Okay.
That was like a big moment in my life. Father of the Bride, no
Um,
Silvestri.
What was it? It was an old. Come back to me.
Okay.
Three movies, 3 scenes. Pursuit of Happiness got me.
Nice.
Got me when he told his son that he couldn't play basketball.
Yeah. Yes.
And then
That scene.
He instantly contradicted himself and was like,
Yeah.
don't let anybody tell you that you can't do something just because they can't do it. They put that on you. And I was
if it's
like,
me.
yeah, even if it's me. And I was just like, I can't fucking deal with it. I can't do this right now. I'm not going to do it right now.
Yeah.
I'm going to finish this movie.
I'm going to turn this off.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
finish this movie, but
That
like,
also
stop it,
reminds
Will
me,
Smith.
fucking. This isn't a movie. Well, it's a movie now, but like I haven't seen Denzel Washington's Fences yet.
Oh, dude.
I know, but the recording of James Earl Jones's performance in 1989 on Broadway, that
was heavy.
for Fences. That was heavy.
Heavy.
Yeah.
I was just scrolling through Facebook. This was like a couple of years ago, or a few years ago. Scrolling through Facebook, popped up on feed. I was like, oh, James Earl Jones. I want to see what he's doing.
Oh my god.
Not the best choice to be lying in bed and like tears all over the pillow. I'm like, no.
Yeah,
No,
that was
why?
a hardcore scene, man.
That was hella
like
hardcore.
I don't have to like you. I have to provide.
God.
You're just like,
So
oh
good.
my
He's just straight up
god.
screaming at him, and you're just like,
But he isn't.
it's like such
tears
a
is
stern
falling.
talking
He's-
to. It's just like
and
I've
out of
heard this
nowhere.
before.
Yeah, and there's just that-
I've had this talk before.
Well,
just-
come over here when I speak to you. It's like, oh my God. James
Yes.
Earl Jones telling you that?
Like, as long as you're in my house, there will be a sir at the end of your sentence. I was like, damn, man.
Damn,
okay.
Mufasa, you ain't fucking around, bro.
Yeah.
Shit, guys.
We should close
Remember
out.
the Titans. That's what it was. That
Oh.
shit was heavy.
Oh my god.
The Lion King. The scene.
The Lion King, yep.
Everybody always says the scene when Mufasa dies. That's never ever. That never brought tears to my eyes ever. Not once. Never.
It brought
That's-
tears to my eyes as an adult.
Yep.
That's. I mean that it's an emotional scene, but
I know
it
what
didn't.
scene gets you.
Yep.
It's the scene where Ghost Mufasa comes and talks to Simba. I can't. Every time I watch it, I'm
The
like, even
music
if I
just
just go on
wells.
YouTube and watch it right now, I'll be like, fuck.
God
I
damn
cannot
it.
handle this scene, man.
I cannot do this.
Something about my childhood makes it so I cannot handle this scene.
Yep. It's always the case.
Damn, man.
I remember actually I have one scene specifically, the end of Friday Night Lights. The last
Oh
scene.
yeah, dude. What, when he throws the football
Oh man.
and like
dude,
the
That Hail
shot
Mary,
of like
right?
dude,
the name
not
tag.
just that scene, the Booby Miles scene when he gets in the car.
Booby.
when he's talking to his dad
Oh,
or his
his
uncle.
dude. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I was with Jeremy when he saw that. When he
You,
was
were
watching
you
that.
not cool? I was not
cool,
cool,
dude.
I was not cool when I saw that. I was with my grandma grew
Dude,
up
Booby
in,
Miles, I was,
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
oh my God.
And that is a reality. That is something that
yeah,
I grew up
That
with.
was so real.
We had kids that my friend Xavion, we went to school.
Xavion?
Xavion.
That's a cool name.
That's
Yeah.
a pretty dope name.
Xavion.
He was a state runner-up, second best running back in Nevada as a freshman.
Oh shit.
And his knee was blown out when he was a sophomore.
that's
and he
heartbreaking.
never started ever again.
That's
And
sad. dude.
that is something I saw that movie when I was a sophomore in high school because my grandma grew up in Odessa, Texas.
Oh shit.
So yeah,
Hella real.
No,
when
boy.
I became first string quarterback, know what my life was like after that. So it wasn't like big pressure. It was just my family was at every single game. They had a dinner before the game.
It was like a
No one
whole
went to work.
event.
Yeah, it was an event. They did something afterwards. They would make me food afterwards.
You were
It
king, man.
It was a big deal. So when I saw that movie, being a football player, from then on, I watched that last scene before every single game that I ever played in football.
Damn.
That's cool, dude.
To the very end, to my very last game that I ever played, I watched that end scene 10 minutes before I went on the field. And then my
music,
coach would
man.
always let me, he's like, all right, go do your thing, whatever the hell you're doing. So I go on my little area right in front of my locker and I watch that scene and I changed my answer. If we ever do Arv Racing in the Rain, which I hope we do, Explosions in the Sky,
Dave.
they are the people that are going to do that score because it is
Okay.
going to be absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. where
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Will
I already know what
and
you're
his
talking about.
dad, his real biological
Yeah.
dad, leaves again. Every time I watch that scene, if I feel like crying, I'll just watch that scene, and then it just starts flowing. So heavy.
Heavy.
Dude, acting is
You're just like,
unapologetically good in that, in that
Yeah,
scene.
dude.
it's like Will Smith.
It's a TV show. It's a
Yeah.
comedy show.
It's a
What?
sitcom.
yeah. Yeah, dude.
Oh my god.
We really got to close out. It's
Yes,
been going on
let's
for a
close.
while. Wow, this was definitely the most raw episode we've had in a very long time, possibly ever.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think
agree.
we've ever, like, been this, I don't know, open.
Exposed.
Yeah, exposed.
Oh,
So,
exposed.
guys, what do you guys think about Power Rangers?
Dude,
Yeah, Power Rangers. That shit was dope.
What do you guys think about
the Justice League trailer.
The
Oh
Justice
yeah,
League
that shit was
trailer.
dope too.
And do you guys like it when we kind of answer the questions that you guys send us? I know that this has been probably one of the most fun episodes that we've done in a really long time, and I think that's because we were able to answer these questions for you guys, and I would love to continue doing this if you guys want to see it. So let us know. Let us know in the comments below, and let us know what you think about Justice League. Let us know what you think about Power Rangers, and let's try to keep all the comments positive, guys. We're still trying to build a positive community made of happiness and joy. Follow me on Twitter. I'm at Danny Lushep. Noel is at Noel LaChef. Jeremy's at Jeremy Lee with 3 Y's. And Tony's at Walk on Tony. But seriously, guys, do not walk on him in real life. He does not take kindly to it.
Every time it happens, he's not happy about it.
Yeah, every time he's just like, why
That's why
do
I
you,
gotta
why
do
you
it
doing
every
this?
day.
Yeah. You gotta walk on him, kick on him, spit on him a little bit.
No!
You know, teach him who's boss. You know what I'm talking. You know what I'm talking about.
He likes it when his hair gets pulled too.
I dare you.
Spit in his mouth.
Tony, you're thinking about cutting your hair, aren't you?
Yeah.
Oh, let's end on that. See you guys later. Bye.
Hogan say,
I'm not gonna stand here and wait. Yeah, hurl down to the wings of the eagle. Let you live fly away.
And they're watching it.
Watching it.
Watching it.
Watching it.
Fly away.
Hey. And then Spider-Man's just like,
With the American flag in the background.
The American flag upside down and burning. I'm just kidding.
Jesus Christ.
wow. Major diss against Nickelback.
It's Wednesday, my dudes.